Hi. Today I'm going to talk about one of the major economic issues that India is currently facing, which is the informal economy trap. Every day, millions of Indians wake up, go to work, and contribute to the economy. They build our homes, cook our food, and deliver our goods. But despite their efforts, they remain invisible, stuck in what we call the informal economy trap. Over 80% of India's workforce is in the informal sector, meaning they do not have job security, no social benefits, no financial safety net. But why does this matter? Because a large informal economy slows down India's growth, reduces productivity, and limits India's potential to become a true economic powerhouse. Now, let's break this problem down into five segments. Segment one, understanding the problem. To understand this problem, we first need to ask, why do so many businesses and workers remain informal? The reasons are many, but here are the biggest ones. First is the high compliance cost. Second is rigid labor laws. Third is lack of awareness. Fourth is a short-term financial loss. And fifth is the trust issues with the government. Segment two is the economic impact and why is this a problem? An economy with a high percentage of informal workers face serious consequences. Let's break it down. The first one is lower productivity. Informal businesses are often small and inefficient because they lack access to formal credit, technology, and skilled labor. Second is the loss of tax revenue. A large informal sector means less tax collection. Third is worker vulnerability. Informal workers face exploitation, job insecurity, and no retirement benefits, which keeps them in the cycle of poverty. Fourth is the limited economic growth. Without formalization, businesses struggle to scale, making India less competitive globally. The COVID 19 pandemic exposes the weakness of informality. Millions of workers lost their livelihood overnight because they lacked formal contracts, insurance, or savings. This was a wake-up call, but this has still hasn't been addressed fully. Segment three: attempts to formalize the economy. What has been done so far by the government? The Indian government has taken several initiatives. Some of the major initiatives are the goods and service tax, the UDM registration, which made it simpler for smaller business to register officially. Third is the Digital India and UPI. Fourth is a new labor code. These are great steps in the right direction, but why hasn't India's informal economy shrunk significantly? Segment 4 is the barriers to formalization. Why aren't these solutions working? The biggest challenges include resistance from businesses, a lack of trust in the government scheme, rigid bureaucracy, and short term mindset. For example, a tea stall owner saying, why should I register my business? My profits will go down if I pay tax. Segment 5 is a roadmap for change. What can be done to address this issue? Three key steps that the government can take is to simplify compliance. Introduce a single window, mobile friendly registration process to make formalization efforts. Second is to incentivize formalization. Offer tax rebates and financial support to small businesses that register and hire formally. Third is to enhance worker benefits. Introduce a portable social security system that allows workers to access benefits across jobs. Now, if you look at other countries that have done this, one major country that stands out is Brazil. In 2000, in the early 2000s, over 55% of Brazil's workforce was in the informal sector. So Brazil introduced two schemes. First is a simple Znaconial tax regime. It's basically a simplified single tax system for small businesses. And the second was the MEI program in 2009, which gave special status for self-employed workers. The results of this was that the informality fell from 55% in 2002 to 42% by 2015. A thriving economy depends on its workforce. If we bridge the informal and formal gap, India can unlock its true growth potential. Formalization doesn't mean just more taxes. It means more secure jobs, better social benefits, and stronger economy for everyone.